Thank you guys for tuning to my channel. This is Healing with JoJo 777, and I am JoJo, and now I'm back to give you guys another video. All right, so what we're going to talk about today is really just understanding your place in someone else's life. Just period. When you learn your place in other people's life, your feelings won't get hurt. All right, so what I mean when I say this is that it's very important. A form of self-love is valuing yourself, right? Respecting your own time, respecting yourself, okay? Respecting your gift. What is it that you bring to the table? Just respecting you and loving you, all right? So when you get into all of that, you know, what you're willing to accept, okay? Setting these boundaries, that's going to be a major key to understanding your place in people's life, all right? Because the thing is that the people that you decide to surround yourself with, you want to make sure that they value you too. The same way you value yourself, those around you should do the same thing, okay? They should value that same exact way, all right? I've always been told that you are, you know, the company you keep. You are a victim of whatever it is that you surround yourself with. So if you're surrounding yourself with people that's dramatic, chaotic, you know, traumatized, you know, always got some drama going on or something of that nature, that is exactly what you're going to bring to yourself. And y'all just ignore this. I got a tattoo yesterday and I got the stuff wrapped around my arm. So like, yeah. So I know it's random, but yeah. So, but you know, like when you start seeing that people don't value your time, they don't value your efforts, you know, they take you for granted. Don't allow people to just treat you like that. Don't allow people to just treat you any kind of way. Because now you're disrespecting yourself when you start doing that. When you start giving people, you know, too much power over you, meaning, I know I wouldn't accept this. Why am I accepting this right now? If I wouldn't want this done to myself, why would I allow someone else to do it to me? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And that's what we have to tell ourselves. You know, we can't allow people to just treat us any kind of way. Like, absolutely not. You cannot live your life allowing people to disrespect you. It's just totally unnecessary. If you got these type of people around you, you know, that all they want to do is disrespect you. All they want to do is make you feel as if you're naive. All they want to do is, you know, diminish you. Like, if you're going to speak down on me, get away from me. You know, that's the type of that's the way that we need to view these kind of people, you know. And I'm not just telling you guys this to like, don't take it like I'm saying, like, be mean. Like, that is not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is put you first, though. What I'm saying is, how much do you value yourself? You just gonna let these people play with you like that? No, we're not. We're not. If a person cannot value you, your time, what it is that you bring to the table, okay, get them out of your life, okay? Because all they're gonna do, that's just going to hinder you. It's going to hold you back. It's going to keep you stagnant. It's going to depress you. You're going to lose confidence in yourself. Okay, your self-esteem is going to go down the drain. And no, that's just not what we're going to do. All right? Like, just absolutely not. All right? So really, just like this video is really just like, I want to empower you guys to learn to put yourself first. Okay? Value yourself. Quit letting people play with you like you just anybody, because you're not. You are who you are, and they're going to put some respect on your name. Just period. Okay, like, but do it in a confident way. You know what I mean? A very humble way. Like, don't take anything that I'm saying in a, you know, me being cocky. No, this is just, I'm confident. I'm confident in who I am. And you guys need to be confident in who you guys are too. You know, confidence is so important. It is so important. That's why you got to speak life into yourself. You know, daily affirmations is so important, guys. Like, when I tell you guys, daily affirmations probably saved my life besides prayer. I had to start speaking that life back into myself, you know, and I'm telling you guys this because once upon a time, I would let people run all over me. Once upon a time, I would just, it's okay, it's okay. Well, they didn't mean it. No, they did mean it. They did exactly what they did. They said exactly what they said. We are grown adults, and now you're going to stand on what you said and what you did. And when I say stand on it, that just means I'm not going to give you time after time after time to disrespect me. I'm just not. Because as an adult, you should understand how to communicate. You should understand how to value someone. And if you don't, you need to go get therapy. You need to heal, because hurt people. So, if you're a good person, just make sure you value yourself. Like time is so important because time is something that we cannot get back. We ain't getting no time back. We ain't getting no younger. We're getting older, right? So it's like, you learn with experience. Well, me personally, I learned through experience. Experience is the best teacher. You have to evolve and grow from experience, so those bad experiences, don't look at it in a form of, oh, why me? Oh, well, why did this have to happen to me? Why did I get out of the victim mentality? Because when you stay in that victim mentality, you're going to stay at a place in your life to where you're just stagnant. You're going to stay at a place in your life where it's very low vibrational because you always like, oh, me, oh, me, oh, me. Nobody cares. That's a tough world. Nobody cares. Get yourself out of that mentality and start saying, okay, well, let's break it down. Why did this happen? What did I learn from this? What did I gain from this experience? Because the thing is that with every lesson, you got to learn to start finding that blessing in it, because there's a blessing in every lesson. Every lesson, y'all, really listen to me. There is a blessing in every lesson. Everything you go through life, you got to understand that you are going through this for a reason. You are going through this for a reason. But when it comes to who you surround yourself with, people are only going to do what you allow them to do. So it's like if these things keep happening to you, people keep just treating you like whatever. Listen, that means that you need to start establishing boundaries, okay? Start establishing boundaries for people. Just period. Know where you stand in people's life and know where they stand in your life. That's very important. That is very important, all right? Because it's like when you get to the point to where you got to separate yourself from someone to protect your peace, if you have to do that, understand at this point in life, ain't no doubling back. Ain't no going back. Ain't no peeking over that fence to see if they change. No, listen. When you get to the point to where you got to separate someone because they disturb your peace, they bring your confidence down. They make you feel less than. They're very degrading. Separate yourself from those kind of people, because those kind of people, they don't mean you any well. If they don't value you, listen. Get them out of your life because they don't mean you any well. And when I say walk away from them and separate yourself from them, when you release them with love, peace, love, and light. I wish you nothing but the best on your future endeavors, but this is what we can't do. This is what we can't do. It doesn't have to be an argument, because all the argument is two selfish people trying to prove their point. But what it can be is an understanding of, I've allowed you to degrade me enough, and now I'm going to choose me, and I'm going to walk away. I'm going to choose me, because you're disturbing my peace. Peace is important, okay? Peace is the ultimate bag. You know how people are like, oh, I just want the bag. I just want the bag. Peace is the ultimate bag. So it's like if you got people around you in your circle that disturbs your peace, declutter. Get those kind of people away from you and see how much more you can evolve when you don't have people around you that is disturbing your peace and keeping you hindered. Because that is just going to hinder you. If you're not at peace, you're not going to be able to be the best version of yourself. You're not going to be able to evolve into your higher self because you're not at peace. You got to be at peace in order to evolve. Peace is so important. That's why when you get it, you got to work very hard to protect it. And you protect it with your boundaries. Set boundaries, and I'm not trying to be hard on you guys, but it's like, I got to right now. I got to, because I see it too much. It's so many people out here who are just allowing people to walk all over them and treat them like whatever. And you're a very kind person. You're a very nice person, a very giving person. And people just walk all over you because you allow them to. People are only going to do what you allow them to do. So it's like, if you want to see a change, start setting those boundaries. Start setting those boundaries. Start standing on them. Okay? Quit doubling back and looking over that fence. We're not going back. We're going forward. We're going forward. We're not going back. We're not in reverse. No, we're not. Because time doesn't go in reverse. Time keeps going. So guess what we're going to do? We're going to keep going too. If you missed your bus, hey, listen, wait your turn. Another one will be coming, but it ain't going to be me. You done riding this bus. You know, like that's the type of mentality we need to have, because it's like, you can't keep allowing people to continue being repeat offenders in your life. All right? How many times are you going to go for the okie doke? How many times are you going to go for the okie doke? When are you going to choose yourself? When are you going to choose yourself? You got to ask yourself that, you know? Because the thing is, it's like, you have to be very observant when it comes to people, okay? Observing, when you are getting to know someone, you know, take that time to listen. Hear every single word that is coming out of their mouth. Pay attention to their body language. Pay attention to their actions. Are their actions aligning with the words that they're telling you? Does it align? Because you're saying one thing, but you're doing the other. And your words and your actions ain't lining up. Your words and your actions aren't lining up. So something ain't right, right? So if a person is telling you this, but a person is showing you this, always believe what they show you, because a set of lips will tell you anything. A really wise friend once told me that. And when I tell you, when this person told me that, I was like, that was a good one. You know, that was cute. That was funny. A set of lips will tell you anything. You damn right it will. Like, you know, like that's how I took it. And now to this day, I catch myself saying that same exact thing. And I'm like, that was the realest shit. You know, like that was real. Excuse my language. I'm trying to stop cursing on my channel, y'all. But that's just me being me. You know, sometimes I slip up here and there, but y'all just bear with me. But, you know, a set of lips will tell you anything. People will tell you anything, but it's up to you if you're going to go for that okie doke or not. Hey, this ain't no clown ass shit. We're not about to be out here playing with people. Like, for what? If you want to play, go play with your kids. Go get a toy. Go play with your dog. Play with whatever you got to play with, but don't play with me. Don't play with me. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's where we have to be. And it's not tough. It's not cruel. That's just you setting your own boundaries for yourself. Because if you allow a person to play with you, that's what they're going to continue to do. Set those boundaries. Set those boundaries is so important, okay? Because the thing is that when you understand someone and you give someone the chance to get to know you, and you give someone the chance to hold place in your life, if you want to hold some type of weight in my life, you got to make sure that you really observe this individual. Observe people. You got to observe people. You got to keep that grass cut real low, okay? Because the snakes is out there. And they gonna snake you if you let them. You know, like, everybody doesn't have a kind heart. Everybody's not a good person, unfortunately. Everybody has the ability to be good, but everybody don't choose that right path. You know, so it's like, don't go for the okie doke, because everybody don't mean you well. Some people really are damaged, and they really need to work on things within themselves. You know, some people are very toxic. You are what you surround yourself with. Just period. All right, just period. Like, don't allow people to bleed their pain and their trauma onto you if you didn't cause it. No, you can help them heal through it, but I'm not going to allow you to project onto me. No, I'm not about to allow you to bleed that. No. Okay, just because your ex-girlfriend or whoever did that to you, you ain't going to come over here in my energy trying to make me feel like I got to pay for some shit I ain't know. If I didn't cause it, you got to understand I'm not going to fix it. Like, no. I'm not about to pay for something that I didn't cause. No, I'm not. Now, I can help you heal if you're open to receiving that healing, But what I'm not going to do is allow someone to make me feel some type of way because they've experienced this trauma in their past and they haven't took that time to heal from it. You don't get to project onto me. No, you don't. You know what I mean? Like, so it's like, y'all got to be careful with the people that y'all surround yourself with. You know, who y'all keeping in y'all circle, who y'all calling y'all's friends, who y'all calling y'all's lovers, who these family members. It's really funny. You know, like, you just got to pay attention. You got to pay attention because when a person show you who they are, trust it. Actions speak so much louder than words. And the truth don't cost for too many words. Show me. And when they show you, when you allow a person to show you who they are, trust it. Allow them to show you who they are so that you can, you know, you can act accordingly. And accordingly is choosing your peace and leaving them where they stand. Leave them right where they had you fucked up at. You understand what I'm saying? It ain't no bad blood. It's peace, love, and light. Blessings upon you. But I'm not taking that on. You know what I mean? Start choosing yourself. That's so important, you know? And I know this message is coming across very tough love, but I'm just being real with you guys. You know, I'm really just trying to be my true authentic self and be so transparent with you guys. I'm only speaking from experience of what I've endured in my life, you know, and what helped me overcome. And I'm not saying that this is going to help everybody because different strokes for different folks. But I'm just here to give you the advice that I had to take for myself to allow me to be able to overcome those kind of people. You know, because once upon a time, I was the type of person I would just let people run all over me. I would just let people run all over me. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. No, it's not. No, it's not. Because guess what? You know what? A very wise soul once told me, only you know when you're tired. You're going to know when you're tired. You're going to know when you're tired. You're going to know exactly when you're tired. So it's like, why wait until you're exhausted and you can't breathe no more? Why wait until you don't have nothing left in your cup to give? Don't sacrifice yourself trying to help somebody else because they're not willing to do the work that it takes to become a better person. No, you take people, you walk away from people like that because people like that are disturbing your peace. Peace is the bag, y'all. I can't make this up. Peace is the happiness you cannot buy. It's that peace. So it's like when you get that peace, baby, listen to me when I tell you, when you get that peace, you got to work so freaking hard to protect it. And you protect it by setting those boundaries. I'm not about to play with you. If I want to go play, I'll go play with my dog. I'm not about to play with you. And you're not about to play with me. And you stand on it. You know what I mean? Like, and remain humble. Now, don't get in your ego and start being a total bitch about it. No, we're not going to do that. We're not going to argue. We're not going to raise our voice. We're not going to act like children. But what we are going to do is we're going to act like grown adults. And we're going to talk about it. And I'm going to tell you how you got me fucked up in the most respectful way possible. And how you not about to play with me. You know, like, just period, y'all. Like, just period. All right? So it's like, that's why establishing boundaries is so important. But like I said, when you learn the place, okay? When you learn your place in people's life, your feelings will not get hurt because a person always going to show you how they really feel. They are going to show you with actions, not words. Remember what I said, a set of lips to tell you anything. Don't you go for that okie doke. What are they showing you? That's what matters. What are they showing you? Fuck what you're talking about. What are you showing me? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sorry, forget what you're talking about. What are you showing me? It's just not even me being real. Like, me just being my true authentic self. Y'all got a potty mouth sometimes, so y'all just bear with me. But like, I'm just giving y'all the message and y'all just take it. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, it's time to get your peace. We are at a point in our lives where it's time to get our peace and we're going to protect it. So get your peace and walk away from what is no longer serving your higher purpose. If it brings you down and you know you're supposed to be up here, walk away from it. Because at that point in time, we no longer resonate. Life is all about evolving, you know, overcoming obstacles, evolving to that next level, getting there. Not staying down here. Life is about growth. You got to grow. You got to grow. And in order to grow, you got to go through it. To grow from something, you have to go through it. Learn, overcome, forgive, keep it moving. When you release something, release it with love. Allow vengeance to be the Lord's. Pray for your enemies. But don't hold on to hostility in your heart when you release it. Don't hold on to anger. Because, sis, I'm going to tell you what, that shit get to looking real ugly on you. You won't be as cute no more when you get to holding on to all that. We going to stay pretty. We going to keep it cute. We going to keep it real cute. I'm going to pray for you. I'm going to pray for you. And I pray that God delivers you from whatever it is that you are battling. I pray that you overcome that. You know what I'm saying? Like, really pray for people. Like honest to God, y'all. Honest to God, just pray for your enemies, all right? That is so important as well. Pray that God gives them the clarity and the healing that they need to overcome. You know what I mean? But it's like, don't allow people to be repeat offenders in your life. This is your life. This is your journey. This is you right now. You can play with somebody else, but I know me. I'm not going for that. I'm not about to have that. I'm not about to accept that. You know what I mean? And just keep it pushing. If you want to play, go play over there. Go to a fucking playground. I don't give a fuck. Go play basketball. Play with something, but don't play with me. You know what I mean? Like, just straight up, y'all. Just straight up, okay? In the most humblest way possible. All right? I'm just saying. Don't play with me. You know? I ain't gonna play with you. Don't play with me. Also, what else was that I wanted to tell you guys? I seen something, I was scrolling through Pinterest and I seen a quote and it said something like, what did it say? And it relates to this message so much. What was, I should have wrote it down somewhere or something. Dang, what did it say? It was like, you can't make someone love you. You can't make someone love you by giving them something that you've already given them that they didn't appreciate. It said something like that. That's so, y'all, when I seen that, I was like, oh, say it again. God, they don't hear you. They don't hear you. Say it again for the ones in the back. You feel me? Say it again. Say it louder for the ones in the back. Like that, y'all, listen. I don't care how much, it's like you could lead the horse to the water, but you can't make him drink it. It's beating a dead horse. You can't make somebody love you. You know, if you keep giving them the same thing, you giving them that love. You giving them that. If they didn't appreciate it at first, they never gonna appreciate it. Just let go and let God. Don't beat yourself up trying to give someone something that they don't appreciate, thinking that it's gonna make them love you more. It is not. It is not. They've shown you in so many ways, with so many actions, that it's not. Just accept the fact that it's not and let go. Accept the fact that it's not and let go. Let go and let God. You know? But listen, y'all. I don't want to make this video too long. I know I done sat here and popped my shit for quite some time. But I love you guys. I just wanted to give you guys that message because it was on my heart. You know, and I pray that this message comes across the right person. You know, I pray that this helps you guys. You know, I just want to give you guys some motivation and some positivity. You know, us putting ourselves first is so important. All right? Your body is your temple. Okay, your mind also is a part of your body, a major part of your body, because can't nothing move without this. You can't do nothing without this. So don't let somebody play with this. When people come into your life and they want to play with your mind and manipulate you, please release this person. All right? Release this person, because mental health is real. All right? Mental health is humongous. It is so downplayed, but mental health is serious. Don't let somebody play with your mental. Don't let somebody play with your mental. Don't let somebody bring your self-esteem down. Hey, chin up, chest out, shoulders back. Confidence. Don't let somebody play with you. All right? So y'all choose y'all. Be the best version of yourself that you know to be. God loves you, so do I. To all of my new subscribers, thank you guys so much for subscribing to my channel. I'm so happy to have you guys here. I pray that you guys are able to receive these messages that I'm able to give you guys and grow from them. You know, I pray that it helps you guys and inspire you guys in some type of way. All right. But thank you guys for subscribing. And to those of you guys who have not subscribed to my channel, I would love to have you guys here. Y'all feel free to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. We healing. We chilling, we vibing. This is a non-judgmental zone, all right? The naysayers, forget them, okay? People gonna talk about you to the day you die. You know, all that negative comments and all that mess, don't bring that negativity here because we don't care, all right? But let's evolve, let's grow, let's stay motivated, let's love one another. Let's be the best versions of ourselves that we know to be. Let's aspire to be our higher self and be a blessing to others, all right? But this is all I have for you guys. Thank you guys for taking the time out to watch my video. I love y'all, and I will see y'all next time. Y'all stay blessed.